I've got 5 Dynasty recruiting secrets that are going to help you make the best of your time and resources day one. Let's get into it. Tip number 1 is pipeline influence. Pipeline influence is balance between you and your school on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the most influence. You can track every single talent and how your pipeline influence will cater to them on the prospect list before adding them to your board. Understand that having a higher pipeline influence means that you're going to have an easier job when it comes to recruiting and selling. Tip number 2, every recruit dictates their stage. Some will move faster than others, so make sure you stay diligent in keeping your program inside the top 3. However, great recruiters will quickly recognize losing battles and pivot their resources to a different prospect with more promise of commitment. Tip number 3, every recruit has 3 motivators. Those motivators can align with your school grades. That's their ideal pitch. The more hours you spend on a recruit, the faster you will uncover information and the more influence you will gain. Tip number 4, make sure to keep up with your team needs. This way, you can create a strategy on when, where, and how many prospects you are working at a time. Never to overflow a space that you do not need to. P.S. Don't forget about the transfer portal either. Bonus tip. When choosing your program, you should know resources are not created equally. What do I mean by that? Well, when it comes to recruiting manpower and hours available, schools are not created equal. A 5-star program will have 1,000 hours of recruiting in the preseason, whereas a 1-star program will only have 350. With having a maximum of 50 hours per week per prospect, 350 means your board is significantly smaller than others. It's definitely something to keep in mind. Tip number 5, utilize your visits and plan accordingly. You garner an influence boost when you pair complementary visits, i.e. quarterbacks and left tackles or cornerbacks and safeties. Keep that in the back of your mind when you're going through your process and planning those school visits. These are 5 tips that are going to help you jumpstart your recruiting in Dynasty. If they helped, please do me a favor and leave a comment below. And as always, if you like this video, drop a like. And for additional college football information, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.